Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge Podcast. I'm your host, Matt, alongside with my other host, Lantz. And because Cameron is very gracious and we are still at the Kalahari, he decided to join us for another episode.
What do you mean gracious? I'm only here because you two were here. That's literally it. If you two weren't here, I would not have done the 10-hour drive.
And that is being very gracious, and I appreciate it. I know Lance appreciates it.
Oh, for sure. That's a long drive. Just come hang out with some dorks.
Better than y'all than my coworkers.
Not wrong. That's true. We are great people. What can I say? We love hanging out with you, so I do appreciate you coming out here and recording with us again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because you're the one that put us up on the show to begin with.
A little regret this time. Just a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all good in the end.
You didn't know how this went as far as the anime is concerned when you recorded it, or when you recommended it to us, so we can't blame you.
Sure didn't. You know what? It's better than Oshinoko ending, so say that.
That's not saying much. As always, we like to have an adult beverage of choice. Lance, since you're the one that made it for us, why don't you let everybody know what we're drinking today?
So today, here in Wisconsin Dells, we went to go visit the Driftless Glen distillery, and if anybody's been a long listener of us, we have drinking Driftless Glen quite a bit in the past, so it was very fitting for us to go visit them in the actual distillery. And I ended up coming back with a bottle, and here we are drinking some Rye 51, and I made that into an old fashioned, so I got that for all three of us.
Yeah, that's putting it nicely.
Yeah, this is just a classic, so there's no soda, so yeah, it's going to burn on the way down. But get past the first couple sips and everything starts to get warm and numb, and then you're all good.
Yeah, it's already warm.
Just not numb?
Let's see what this Tiger Bomb does to me first.
All right, okay.
And then, of course, we got some Spotted Cow on the side because that's our true staple.
Correct, absolutely.
And to give us a small introduction, Cam, what are we covering today?
Rascal does not dream of bunny. No, Rascal does not dream of. The season is called Santa Claus, but it covers Santa Claus, Nightingale, Student, and Girlfriend. Those are the 4 arcs it covers. But they just tie it all up under Santa Claus, which is stupid. Or Captain Save whole season 2. It's literally just that.
Yep, we've got a handful of puberty syndromes that we're solving. Same old.
We'll get to that.
I'm looking forward to it. Lance, before we do get into that conversation, we gotta see what Lance has for his Lance's lessons today.
Today's Lance's lessons is going to be the Japanese word for present. And present is genzai. Genzai is spelt Genzai. And genzai is very relevant to today's episode because a lot of people are being gifted puberty syndrome. And that's a present that some people want and some people don't. So we'll get into that conversation later, but before we do, Matt likes to read the manga for every episode, so were there any differences between the anime and the manga? NANI?!
Well, there wasn't a manga, so yes, no.
There's the manga, it's just not caught up.
Yes, that's fair. Because the manga is at
the second adaptation. I think we just got the Kaide, so it's in book 6.
Yeah, it's not even close. Not even close. Not even really through all of season 1.
Yeah. That's pretty surprising.
So this was a very weird adaptation. They went light novel, anime, manga. And then anime season 2. We were like, okay, sure.
Well, they went movie season 2 instead of calling it, I don't know, something not season 2, but you know.
Yeah. So Lance, you weren't with us last time. What'd you think of the movies?
Yeah, I wasn't. So for any of the listeners, prior to us covering this episode, Matt and Cam recorded themselves giving their impressions on movies 2 and 3, and I couldn't find any kind of access to it. So I didn't watch anything, but those two did. And this is also before Crunchyroll finally upped its game and finally got it on there. So we were ahead of the schedule before Crunchyroll was. But because of that, I did get around to watching the two movies. And the two movies were Kaede figuring out a school and... Oh shit, what was even the other one?
Knapsack Kid. The little girl.
Oh, following around Makihara.
How? Do we correct him or do we let him have it?
I mean, he knows.
Well, but Knapsack Kid isn't actually... It's the physical air quotes, manifestation of puberty syndrome. Which is why he won't leave Sakata alone. But that's not what the third movie's about, Lance. Third movie's about Sakata realizing, oh, I'm allowed to be vulnerable. So people can help me with my problems. Also, my mom's fixed. Yay!
Oh, that was when his mom forgot about him.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
The irony.
Yeah, right. I did like that part. That was really interesting. I guess, because I gave it a casual watch, I kind of just let it happen. I didn't have any strong feelings towards either of the movies.
Really?
I know listening to you guys listen to it, obviously, Cam, you had a real emotional attachment.
Crying in the theater with everyone else.
Maybe in a situation like that, it'd be a lot more impactful. But like I said, I casually watched it just to get through it so I can be well prepared for this conversation. So I thought they were good. Kaede going to school and stuff was a little slow. It was fine. It was needed information to a degree, but
it could have been like a 45-minute movie.
Yeah.
Yes, but okay, listen, I think I said this in the first part. This book was written in like 2015, 2016. And online school in Japan was like new. So, okay, cool, you're breaking new ground. This could have been an email.
Yeah, that's very fair. A lot of stuff could have been fast forward to today's standards.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You did say that in the podcast episode, so for anybody that wants to know all of Cameron's strong opinions on the two movies, go check out our episode covering the two movies. Lance, did you watch the movies before season 2 or after?
Technically, when season 2 first came out, I watched like the first 2 episodes in Japanese. So I was a little lost because obviously it's been a minute since I got the characters, and the characters kind of like blend together, and I needed like a real good refresher on who was who and whatnot. But I did immediately go and watch the movies when they did get released on Crunchyroll. And then obviously we're recovering this on English, so I watched everything again in English.
That's crazy to me that you saw Sakata in college with a whole new group of people and went, yeah, this is normal. Wait a minute.
Yeah, there was definitely a time skip because it's like, oh, okay, we're just in college now. Okay. And I knew, obviously, that there was a time skip because of you guys. So I kind of just accepted it and tried to absorb outside context. And it worked out to a degree. But like I said, I only made it like 2 episodes in Japanese before I gave that a pause and then watched the movies when they came out and, caught up the right way.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I think as soon as the first episode was released dubbed, the 2 movies were also released, which is kind of weird, but whatever.
No, I think there was even a delay. I think season 2 initially came out before the movies 2 and 3 did. It did take some time.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because I was sitting there like, this is so stupid. How are we supposed to know the time gap? And Crunchyroll's not even giving it to us. I think they just waited until English was available before they dropped the movies.
I'm going to hold my tongue so y'all don't lose a future potential sponsor.
It was weird. That's what we're going to say.
Yeah, it was odd.
It was weird planning, and that's as far as we need to go about that one. Lance, I did like what you said back there about all the characters starting to blend together. Even my second time through, I was like, wait, that's who again? The voice. Yep, that's who that is.
That's honestly what it was. A lot of these characters, especially the girls, a lot of their hair just kind of looks the same, or at least the same color, which, I mean, it could be realistically the same too, but, we're watching an anime, and it threw me off at first, especially my first watch through. And yeah, honestly, it's the voice actors who made a difference between all the characters.
Well, Nautica.
Nautica's very standout. Nautica is my sister. She's blonde. She stands out.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Probably Mito and Mai. They look very similar. I think Mito's hair is a little brighter.
the one who wore glasses, the smart one.
Futaba?
Futaba, yeah. Futaba stopped wearing glasses, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I have to fit in with the college kids. I can't be out here wearing glasses and, like, I hate you. Just put the glasses back on.
Yeah, so all three of them look like, at a glance, they all look the same. Futaba's hair is lighter, but...
Wait, no, her hair's just straight brown. Mine's hair is blue. Mito's hair is, like, silvery blue. I'm like, brother, you couldn't... Colors exist.
Yeah. In this show, they're relatively dull, and everybody kind of blends in. Like, Nene, without wearing her Santa gear, she kind of just looks like a natural character.
Yeah, no, she literally, like, could be a background character for all I know.
Yep.
Fair.
Mai, when she's not, like, front and center, there was a couple times, she did look like a casual a couple times because she's supposed to. But because of that, like, her voice was the only reason I was able to really pick up, like, oh, that's supposed to be Mai.
No, Futaba's hair is brown. It's like like a light gray.
My mom needs to fix the HDR on her TV.
But at the same rate, it's still like a dull color. Every girl has like a dull tone to these. Like, they're not like our...
Well, the whole color palette for the show is muted, so...
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of fair.
Yeah, that's like, so Mai has much darker, but if you're just kind of looking at it, like I said, at a glance, I definitely thought they were the same person, and then I'm like, wait, no, that's Futaba, that's not Mai. Because, of course, they go from, like, one scene to the next scene, and he's talking to Futaba, and then it's just like, wait, who's that again? And then I thought about it and realized.
Yeah.
They could have just kept her glasses on.
She put her glasses on sometimes, so she was teaching sometimes. Listen, they had to make her hotter. I'm like, brother, it's not fair.
She already had her hot arc, okay?
Listen, you're not wrong, but they had to make her more attractive because she's in college now. And I'm like, brother, no, she's fine the way she is.
She was. She was very good the way she was.
Right.
Anyway, that is, I know, Cameron, you had made an idea about why they're starting to kind of all blend together. Do you want to kind of share that?
Final arc stuff. I don't know what the final arc is because the book's not in English. So, but based on the synopsis, I'm like, that checks out.
Okay.
That's all I can say without spoiling stuff because I do know some stuff.
Okay. That does make me very interested in the final movie because we know it's going to be a movie. Cameron has strong opinions about it being a movie as well.
Stop doing this.
And that is actually confirmed. We're not getting a 12-episode season. We're going to get a final movie.
There's not enough material to adapt 12 episodes. It's literally the last book. That is it. That's
we're just down to one last book.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will look pretty.
Which is book 15?
Yup. Rascal does not dream of a dear friend.
Okay.
So apparently all of his friends start to look the same.
We'll see. I have theories without spoiling my own self, but we'll see.
All right. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Well, before we get into random talk, did you guys come across any characters that you deemed your favorite?
What? Why is this question so hard? Because it's not Rio. Rio was not my favorite character this time. Which, blasphemous, yes, but,
Yeah, Futaba had a couple scenes where she was, like, necessary, but it's not like she had a hardcore impact to too much.
No, there are only two people that did it. Any real aspect as far as the series is concerned. And it's Mai.
Mai definitely played a heavy role.
Yep.
I'm going to be different and say... You know what? I like Koga. I liked Koga in this season. Because she literally is just doing, like, yep, I'm your good friend that's a year under you. We're still good friends. I still like their friendship. Nothing changed for them. Like, that's good. Because it felt like his relationship with everyone else shifted a little bit.
Shifted out.
He still relies on Futaba way too much. But he
for
can't,
sure.
like, go to her. Konini's literally only in there for, like, 15 minutes.
That might be pushing it.
That is 100%.
Oh, that's 100% pushing. He had two scenes. For everyone, Kanemi was the firefighter that got the new job and Futaba's old crush.
His sister. You know what? No, fuck that. Kaide is my favorite because she has a backbone now. She's a real goddamn character.
Ooh, she does have a backbone now.
Like, the fact she went from not leaving the house, figuring out who she was as a person, figuring out how to go to school, to working a public-facing job all within the span of a year and a half. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
Kaide is my favorite character.
Good choice. Kaide, for anybody who is unsure, is Sakata's sister, and then she is working at the same restaurant that Sakata and
Koga.
Koga are working.
I didn't go over all the differences between the light novel and the audiobook and the anime, but because Kaide is doing good and their mom's doing good, she helps pay the rent for the apartment now, but she'll still go to her parents' place to spend the night sometimes. I'm like, such a good kid. Who raised you? What sensible child go? Yeah, I'll give some of my money to the rent that we live here. Yeah, no one's doing that. Keeping all my money.
Sakata raised her, by the way.
For 2 years. Okay, you're not wrong. But that's the old Kaide, and not this new Kaide.
And if that's the case, if things are getting better with their relationships, and we definitely did see in this season that things seem relatively normal at this point, it just kind of feels like these are two grown-ups that moved out, but Kaede is not a grown-up who moved out. She's just still living under the care of Sakata. So, like, she has the opportunity to go and live with her parents again if she really wanted.
She doesn't. Her mom's still not ready for that.
Okay. But I can see that still.
Yeah, I can see that being the case. And then she can live wherever she wants to live because of going to online school. And, like, that is essentially the central point close to her friends because Mai lives at, across the road?
Yeah, literally across the street. In the nice condos. Yeah.
Well, she can afford it, so, you know.
She bought that. She paid the whole thing in middle school. Just like, what?
Yeah.
But Kaede is close to her friends and all of that, so it makes sense that she would stay at the apartment.
Yeah. And she did make the comment that she wants to go to school with Sakata for college.
Kids are stupid. College is a scam. As someone with a degree, college is a scam.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say anything about college in Japan.
It's all a scam.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What about you, Matt? Do you got someone?
Sakata, because we really only have 3 options.
Yeah, there's not too much.
Yeah. You can have your other favorite character can be someone else. It just when you could ask why, you gotta have a real good reason. Like I feel like Kaede becoming the person is a real good reason.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though she is a secondary character that you do get a good amount of screen time for, she's not really pertinent to the progression of at least this season. She's there, but she's not really doing anything.
For the first arc, she's a good reminder of. She's a good. We'll get to that later. We'll get to the first arc later. I got some problems with some words that were used.
Okay, but if she wasn't there, I guess that statement's wrong. So, Lance, what do you say?
I've got some jabs to pick at Sakata.
What did my guy do?
Oh, he's too much of an open book. I can complain about him when we get to specific situations.
I mean, we are talking about him, so let's hear why you dislike my favorite character from season 7.
It's not that I don't like him in any way. It's just that when he's talking to Nene, like when like an opportunity when Nene's taking pictures and he's like, I can hold your phone, and then like he's recording her as she's walking like away from him. And then he makes a comment like, anytime you need someone to record you, I'm your man. It's like, oh, okay, then I'll take you up on that. Like, he throws himself out there, and then he gets the acceptance, but he has no willpower to say, like, no. Like, I'm sorry.
Disagree. It's not that he's not saying no. He's the only person that can do it because no one else can see her.
That's true. But, like, he doesn't fight back at all. Like, these moments that are, of course it's great for all the drama that we're supposed to be in, but, like, he's making all these real important, like, lovey-dovey plans with Mai, and there's Nene so perfectly putting a pin in that, like, I'm gonna fuck up all of your plans.
Well, you know why she's doing that, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess she didn't. Oh, yeah, she's like, oh, well, then if you're having a date with Mai, then that's the only date, and that's the only thing I'll agree to.
No. She wants her puberty syndrome fixed, and she's like, well, he's the only one that can do it. Might as well mess with him while I can. I'm like, bitch, leave my man alone. Because she wants her puberty syndrome fixed. She won't say it. She's a fucking tsundere, which are the worst second worst character archetypes yandere exist.
Do you remind me what that is again?
The yanderes are obsessive to the point they'll kill other people over you.
Oh, like the pink-haired chick from that one show.
Yeah.
describes so many.
Cameron knows. He knows exactly what I was talking about.
okay.
Yeah, Future Diaries. That's what it was.
Maybe I need.
Fuck that show.
I need more of whatever this is.
Yeah, Future Diaries. Lance, I don't know if you watched that one, but she is like the poster child
for modern day Andres.
Yeah. Yes.
Before that, it was the woman from Ramna One Half,
I know.
who also has pink hair. Shampoo? I think it's Shampoo. I gotta watch the new season. No, I gotta watch the old drama.
Yeah, you have to watch the old one. Don't watch the new one. The new one's trash.
Well, they censored all the titties.
Correct. They basically kept the story, but they censored everything. Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Why would you get rid of all the good stuff? That gets.
Have you watched a show on Netflix?
Yeah.
No, I know from my word yet.
Oh, okay.
A show on Netflix or like the show?
Rama One Half.
I know last year when we were here at the Dells, we watched like the first 3 episodes or so in the background. It was just on.
But it was on Netflix. We've never connected to Netflix on anything. It's only on Netflix.
Oh, then what did we watch last year?
That was a year ago.
Roroni. We watched the...
Roni Kenshin?
Yeah, we watched the remake of that a couple episodes. Sorry, I'm confusing old school anime.
Yeah. Yes, but that one they changed things, which, yeah.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright, what else do you hate, Sakata?
Oh, that's really it. I just felt like he was just too willing to...
That's within
you just
his
can't say
entire
no.
character arc.
Yeah, I know.
Like, literally, Mai would step on his foot and he'd just be like, yes, do it more.
Oh, he kind of liked that. Any attention from Mai is
Good attention. I'm like, you're right, but you're wrong.
So, yeah, no, that's completely within his character type to just be like, alright, I guess this is what is going to happen, and just, figure it out from there.
Yeah, basically. And I know, of course, he wants to, solve everything, and if he passes on some opportunity, then he's not going to be able to reach his goal. So, I get it. It's just like, you can have a little bit of a backbone sometimes, but, of course, like I said, drama, so it's okay. And Mai said, like, you're lucky I'm such an understanding girlfriend, which made everything, acceptable.
We'll talk about Mai later. No, I have good things to say.
Which kind of leads me into mine. Mai, she's my favorite character. Because she's so understandable. She knows everything that's going on. If she didn't understand this whole puberty syndrome catastrophe, of course she wouldn't be, still around. I mean, of course, they want to be happy together, which is cool, which is what everybody wants in a relationship. But she also has this extra level of understanding what puberty syndrome is. And for some reason, Sakura's got to save a bitch and make the world right, even though there's 10 million cases out there at this season's point. And he's only going to be part of it because, I forgot, the old student that she had wanted to go and save #dreaming stuff.
Akagi.
Hakagi.
No, it's the way A, because it's in the audiobook they make a very good point of it's always Sakata and then her when they're in the same class. Because her name does start with an A.
Oh, it is?
So
maybe I heard it wrong.
It is Akagi.
Okay.
I hate how my memory works.
No, that's good though.
Alright, where do y'all want to start?
Yeah, then other than that, she's just a great character, just all around.
She's not as much of a bitch this season.
That's for sure. And when it came to the arc where Sarah was trying to interfere with that relationship, like she took control in a good way and tried to like swerve everything into making Sarah feel differently about things and make her understand things differently. And it totally ultimately cured Sarah of her puberty syndrome.
I'm going to disagree slightly. I don't think she took control or like tried to change her perspective. She's literally like, oh, you want to know why I love him? Okay, cool. Just don't fucking tell him. I'll tell you why, but you don't tell him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, because he held it over my head for forever. So she just told him why she loved him. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're not that bad, Mai.
Yeah. Ultimately, it ended up with just spitting facts and like being true. We're together because you want to be happy. And Sakata's not the guy that is the person that's going to like fool around. And it just made Sarah realize that flirting and getting all this attention isn't going to get a proper response that she's been been getting in the recent past.
So an adult relationship versus a child mindset relationship.
Basically, yeah. A high school relationship, yeah.
Oh, Man, you were talking and you had a good point. I wanted to say something, and it just fell off the cliff.
You forget what you were going to say?
I sure did.
Cool. That's fine. Yeah, I did like sometimes it is easy enough to just be like, this is why this is this way. We are adults. We can use our words. And this is what's happening. And Sarah came to the understanding that, oh, so it's not just, flirting and being kind of sensual and that's everything.
So if I were to date another famous person, I've met a few actors. They're kind of shitty. Why would you risk a scandal when you know Socket is not going to do anything? Literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's also part of the... I think she does make a point. Because she's like, why don't you date someone famous? And she's like, why would I do that? They're boring. And I'm like, damn, man, don't want to do bust like that. Actors became kind of boring and vain. But sorry, actors. But some of y'all kind of boring and vain. At least Socket's just interesting. Like genuinely interesting.
Well, that and, he can go out and do what he wants. And nobody's going to... People are going to question it because they will gather who he is in relationship to her.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he can kind of just be out and about, and it doesn't matter. And if she disguises herself, nobody will know.
It did take 6 months of being in college for people to be like, yeah, he's just dating or whatever. Ain't nothing new. So, it took a minute, but yeah, they got there.
Yeah. And the only other part I want to throw in there was that Sarah was like, don't you want to, brag about who you're dating? And that seems so cold and vain. It's like, that's not true happiness. That's just, it's kind of just a
childish,
egoish, selfish thing. Yeah. There's nothing to it.
It's funny because we just got done with Sakata bragging that he was dating my Sakurajima to his middle school classmates. And the next arc is just like, well, he wouldn't do that. I'm like, well, for the sake of someone else, he would. So
yeah, because he really only did it to basically get his Akage out of the situation that she
put herself in. I'm just like, you dumb bitch.
So he didn't even do it for himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you did read the light novel. I think you had mentioned that basically it was just some things were out of order.
Yeah. We haven't got that far in the conversation, but when we meet her and she is getting another teacher in trouble.
Sarah.
Yeah, when Sarah's getting another teacher in trouble for not flirting with him, that conversation Futaba has with him happens immediately in the light novel. It's not like, oh, the next day. It's like, no, hey, she wants to be your student. Tell her no. But he's like, but more money. Also, I'm dating mine. I'm not going to fall for her stupid tricks. And then you learn she has puberty syndrome, and he's like, I just get paid for it. So, I get it. I get where the mindset is. I fucking hate kids.
This show threw me through quite a loop because Sakata spends a lot of one-on-one time with a lot of these girls.
Sure does.
And, they say it point blank, like, I went on a date with somebody. And, we know that nothing's going to, end up in the bedroom. But at the same rate, a lot of this is, quality time. And half the time, it's one-wayed, especially in terms of Sarah.
How much of a weeb can I be? Okay, so when you say date in the Western-speaking world, it's 9 times out of 10 it's a romantic date when you're talking about millennials who looked up what the fucking word meant and went, oh, it can just be like 2 people hanging out, you just call it a date. In Japan, that's how they view it. It's not, just because it's a date doesn't mean it's romantic. You can go on a friend date or the father-daughter date, and I'm like, okay. That's how they're using the word, but everyone over here is just like, he's cheating. I'm like, fucking, this is why cultural differences suck.
Right. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make the preface that, we know that's not going to end up in the bedroom.
It's not a romantic date. It's just 2 people spending time together. Which, like you said, is one-sided, especially in Sarah's case, where she wanted it to be more than just, hey, we went to this location. It's like, cool.
And that was the only real date that was one-sided, because the other date we went on was with the pop idol Uzuki, with our first puberty syndrome that we took notice of in this season. And that was just a hangout. And to Uzuki, Sakata is big brother, so it's not like it was anything crazy.
Cool, let's talk about that.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's talk about the first
That's
arc.
the fucking thing in the book. She doesn't call him Big Brother in the book.
Really?
Yes, not once. Not ever.
Because
she calls
not only does she call him Big Brother, but she also made the comment, well, if he is Kaede's big brother, then he's my big brother.
Yeah, I hated that. That's not
even in the book at all?
No.
Crazy.
And I'm like, why did y'all add this? This is cringy for the sake of it. I was like, oh, because Uzuki's cringy. We didn't need that, though. We truly did. We get she's cringy. Look at her. She's cringy. We get it. We understand. You do not need to push the point home.
She's just a colorful, oblivious little girl.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate it a lot.
Well, she was important to Sweet Bullet because of that exact personality.
Yes. No, Lance isn't wrong. It's just her puberty syndrome was, okay, she can read the room now. Now she's questioning her career decision. We're like, whoa, chill. Because they go to the Budokan. Okay, when they mention the Budokan, did either of y'all know what the fuck that was?
I took outside context, like just some big concert that's really important.
Yeah, I took it in the same manner as like from Oceanoga, where it's like the biggest thing.
Yes,
like the big scene.
Idols, it is the biggest. It's essentially Madison Square Garden for the Western people. I think maybe I don't know what the biggest concert venue is in America because I don't go to concerts because I'm the filthy weed.
But still, yeah.
But like doing that venue is a very very big deal. Fucking what is her Lisa, the lady who does Sword Art and Demon Slayer openings. She played the Budokan and she failed. So like she did a shit job. Then they invited her back and she did a great job. So even on a failed attempt, you can come back. They'll give you a second chance. Just improve your skills.
It's a popularity thing.
They describe it as a popularity thing. It's just literally how famous are you?
Yeah, just a big business trying to make sure that they're only bringing in top quality.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
The fact she's like, let's go there, and just like, shut up, Uzuki, shut up. I love you. Shut up.
Yeah, because was it Sakata that's like, well, how many people do you need? And she's like, 20,000 people. He's like, well, how many people do you have? 2. Part of the way there. It's close enough. It's got a 2 on it.
I remember telling myself that she needed to increase their crowd size by 5. So whatever their top crowd size was,
2,000.
they needed to multiply it by 5 in order to meet Budokan.
So mine got 10,000.
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
That's just one little memory thing I remember. Like, oh, you gotta do 5 times better. You got a ways to go.
I mean, in theory, with her going solo, she should be able to bring her solo crowd into Sweet Bullet and increase her numbers. But that's a big ask. That's a big ask.
Yeah, but at the same rate, something is something. That was one of my favorite lines in the beginning of the arc.
I want to slap the fuck out of her. She said that. Because in the light novels, it's woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm like, I fucking hate y'all. I hate y'all.
For real, they said woulda, coulda, shoulda?
Mm-hmm.
That's even funnier.
I hate it so much.
I haven't heard woulda, coulda, shoulda since I was a child.
Well,
That's
mean,
funny.
You have to think about it in the context of when it was written.
2015.
2015.
Yes, that's when it's supposed to take place in there.
So early 2010s. That would have only been a 10-year-old reference at that point.
Oh my god. Why would you say that?
I'll make you Cameron feel old. And he's younger than we are.
Not by much, though. Not by much.
References change really fast.
True. I hate memes.
Yeah, 67.
Shut up.
Didn't even say it right. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, 67. Oh my god. Whoops.
Still shut up.
We're old.
Yeah. we are old.
We don't do that here.
I do like Mizuki's art because it is just more self-discovery, which she does not have because her confidence is real. It's just infinitely misplaced.
Isn't that what most idols famous people are?
No. She gets the ability to back up her talent when she does solo. I'm like, so is Sweet Bullet holding you back? Now I'm confused.
It almost feels that way.
I want to agree but disagree because I don't know.
Yeah, because honestly, there could be a scene for a solo, and there's also another scene for group acts like that. So, like, if she can, well, she does plan on making both work. So I'm glad to hear that. But at the same rate, like, is one gonna be better than the other? Is the solo gonna pop off better than sticking around with Sweet Bullet?
That's how it's supposed to work, yeah. But also, she really likes her friends because all she has is her mom. That's it. She's not a friend of school anymore because she's like, all my friends in school are fake. We're like,
Well, she got Kaede and Big Brother.
alright, this was nice. I'm going to see myself now.
Oh, you still have 2 drinks you need to finish. So. Oh, you did finish one. Sorry. You need another drink. You need to finish. So. You can't.
It would be unwise to just like pound this, so I won't do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't pound that.
Because I will probably just throw up on me. No, Lance is right, but like, we don't have enough to be like, Uzuki, what are you doing, brother? Like, what's the plan?
And I don't think we'll ever get enough because we only have 1 book left.
Sure. You know what? You're right. But knowing how these books are written, maybe who the fuck knows?
Well, we.
I mean, one person that we should talk about is who the fuck is the person in the beginning? I have no idea who she is.
We can skip Mito. She's not important.
In the beginning.
So do we?
Oh,
that's the first time
the
we met
potential
her, right?
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The something is something girl.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
She's just Sakata with a woman.
Oh yeah, that one from the mixer.
Yeah, they did. She didn't have a smartphone, and then Mai's like, "Is the punchline only you can see her?"
That's why Mai's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just like, hey man, don't come for me like that. I didn't do anything.
I liked Sakata's reaction to that too. It's like, I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
I love these characters. I fucking hate these characters. We don't need to worry about Mito.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
That's what I'm doing.
I remember.
No, Mito was able to see Nene in the end. She was the only other person that was able to be on Sakata's level. She was able to see Nene on the internet and listen to her videos on essentially YouTube in that cafe.
Which should tell us a lot.
It does. It tells you so much, but...
And I didn't think about it until just now. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I told you last night, just like, don't worry about her right now. She's not important. She's not. She's just hanging out.
Yeah, she's just helping Sakata, okay? That's all.
That's it.
Oh, it's making this sound like a gender reflection of who Sakata is, but at the same time, everybody knows who Mito is.
But everybody else will know who Sakata is, so that statement doesn't work.
Well, I was going to say, like, everyone can perceive her. That's, I guess, as far as puberty situation goes, she's perceivable.
Yeah. Lance isn't understanding what we're
He's
doing.
not. It's good.
That's fine.
I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. So
Okay.
you're like, what the fuck does all this mean?
So obviously she's going to be...
I think if you
Something
thought
in
about
the
it for... I feel like tomorrow you're going to be like, so this is this, and we're going to... Yep. Yeah, you just need to think about it a little bit more, and it'll click.
Maybe.
So for all of our listeners, think about who she is as a person and as a character, and it'll make sense who she is.
Do you have people? I'm assuming you have people that just listen but don't watch the show, so they have no fucking idea.
I'm sure there's a couple.
All you really need to know is that there are 5 girls that Sakura needs to fix this season. He's only fixed 4 of them so far.
Is that coming from you, or was that a statement? Like, there's 5?
Well, there's 5 girls because the covers have different women.
Oh, the covers
Every
are like
cover
girls?
is someone he has to fix, except for Knapsack Kid, who is physical embodiment of fucking puberty syndrome. Physical, in your quotes.
Okay.
Kick her down the stairs. Go away.
We can't kick Little Mai. That's not nice.
It's not Little Mai. It's fucking puberty syndrome. One good kick down the stairs. Probably just phase through the stairs anyway.
Honestly, probably the foot would face through.
Yeah, and I'd just be like, well, now I'm about to fall. So no, it's not fault.
Anyway, yes. So we know of her. The mixer. I thought the mixers were kind of funny, like the whole scenario. He's like, I just wanted some food. I came here for some food. I was hungry.
First mixer's fine. It's the second mixer.
Yeah, the second mixer is where was it Akane? That
Kamini's girlfriend, whose name escapes me because I fucking hate her so much. She is a good person. I'm not gonna say she's not, but I fucking hate her so much. Like we're in college now. Komini's social value doesn't exist anymore because he's already a firefighter. Why are you still mad? Like, what did Sakata do to you to piss you off so much that you couldn't just let it go once y'all all graduated? I don't understand.
because she's your typical mean girl.
Okay, leave that shit in high school.
They don't. We're adults. Those things still happen. We're kind of real adults.
I mean, we're 30. We're real adults.
Sure. I'm kind of an adultier adult, but I don't consider myself a real adult.
I hate this character so much. I pushed her name out of my head.
That's fine. It's Kanemi's girlfriend. That's a perfect description of her.
But she comes in second mixer to bring up Kumi's puberty syndrome, which I still don't really know what it was. I'm assuming she just crossed over from their timeline?
Yeah. I would assume it's a puberty syndrome of like second guessing yourself, and when she no longer second guesses her decisions, is everything kind of gets resolved.
Okay, but she's not from here. She's that Akumi is literally not from here, but she gets to stay, which is why. Well, okay, no, that's not true. When the train she disappears, that's right. The job,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because just like Sakata got to go travel back and forth.
Which, please don't do that ever again.
Speaking of,
go ahead. Sorry.
oh, what was that? Speaking of that train caught my attention real hard because the first season had a couple train like scenes, and that train always passed by.
Mm-hmm.
And rewatching this for a third time, this season only had the train once. So the first time I watched this, I'm like, dude, that train needs to be a metaphor for something. Like when that train passes, someone gets fixed or something. And
way too hard.
exactly.
It's just a train they ride to go to school.
Yeah.
But that's
So it just so happened to be the moment where what's her name reverted, switched parallel universes, and
well, yeah, because they're from that. They went to that school. That's why.
Yeah.
That.
I just wanted that train to mean something. And for my third watch, I realized it was
It doesn't.
it's just scenery.
Like, it's a very good
It's a visual representation without it being.
It's a separation. Thank you, that word of their world from our world, quote unquote. But you're thinking too hard. I like that you're thinking hard. It's just
she hopped on that train and went back to her other world.
She ran into the train. What are you talking about?
Brother, no.
For a second,
other side of the railroad tracks.
Yeah, for a second, train passed by and she was gone, and I was like, no, that's not how that works. And
this show wouldn't do that.
I mean,
they would imply some things, but they wouldn't actually have her jump.
I wouldn't.
I'm not.
I wouldn't blame them if they did.
After the first movie, anything's possible. Which they were like, hey, here's a flashback. Remember this? And just like, no.
Yeah, I mean, mine got ran over by a car. She died.
Yeah,
did not see that coming.
I didn't expect the jump scare that they were like, hey, remember this? And like, I tried not to.
And then, of course, Sakata, basically the rest of the series is like, don't let my die. Don't let my die.
We haven't got that far yet. Because that's how that arc ends, technically.
Yeah.
But I don't like the Akagi arc, thinking about it. Because, yeah, she wants to help people. That's well and good and all, but like, why you? And then we learn why you. But we're like, no, really. Why you?
It almost felt just another monster of the week kind of thing. Like, just another crime to solve. It was just, I don't feel like she was exactly not. Actually, I gotta kind of take that back because her only necessary part is her final message to make sure that Mai doesn't meet up with Nene because Nene is gonna like hurt her. All of that was to lead up to that message from her other parallel universe self.
Kinda. So essentially, Akagi's. I'm gonna say her name wrong every time. I don't care. Her puberty syndrome is like the final loose end on Kaide's, the mom's breakdown, all that. All of that has been put to rest. It's done. You are done with your past. Now you gotta think what the fuck do about the future. Good luck, kid. Because her not fixing the atmosphere when Sakata was like, why can't y'all believe me about my sister? And they were like, well, fix the problem. You fix all the problems. She's like, I don't fucking know. That's the whole reason all this happened. It's because she froze up and didn't know what to do. And I'm like, you're a middle school student. What the fuck? What would you even know what to do? I'm 30 and I'd be like, I don't fucking know what you want from me.
And that's like a 12-year-old middle school student, like a first-year middle school student, not a...
Yeah. Yes.
Well, she was just so sympathetic. She wanted to be the person to help, and she froze and couldn't help. So it scarred her.
Brother. Every good deed she has done from that point forward was literally let go of the grief from that. I'm like, oh, that has to outweigh this one moment. Literally. Because, so essentially if if a girl does do something to fix that moment, none of the puberty syndrome stuff happens.
Nurse girl.
Yeah, technically Nightingale, yeah. Kinda. Because in their universe, Sakata fixes the puberty syndrome on his own without needing any help. He still needs Mai, all that other fun stuff. But that's a variable. And I'm like, math is hard. Fuck quantum computing and mechanics. I'm like, this show's stupid. Yes, I love the show, but it's just stupid sometimes.
Yeah, I'm too dumb for that stuff, so it's complicated.
Even Futaba's just like, nah, it's all just old stuff. You should know this. And I'm like, don't do that to him. He's stupid. He's the audience. You gotta explain to us like we're 5. Because I don't get what's going on here.
It was the low point of the season. It was fine. And it was just okay.
Yeah, okay, so for the season, I guess it's absolute low point. For the story overall, this is, the whole middle school situation is tied up in a nice, neat bow. I still got questions. Why was this 17-year-old dating an adult? I got questions about that. That was weird. Why? Why did your parents step in? Why did you have to be the one to help this dude who bombed 50 interviews, and then when because that's not the anime that's only annoying. So he bombed 50 interviews.
Who's he?
Her boyfriend. Akami's boyfriend.
Nurse girl's boyfriend.
Yeah, ex-boyfriend.
So you remember they talk about him where it's a rumor that he's dating a guy and she's living with him and yada yada. The rumor guy, that's an actual person.
That's real.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
The dude Sakata sitting with, he's like, "Can I smoke?" And he's like, "Could you not?" It's like, "Oh, okay." That guy.
At the school?
Yes. When they go to see Akami when she's doing her volunteer work. Because she's checking the time and he's like, "I made up another situation to keep you here so I can talk to you." And then her ex-boyfriend walks in and he's like, "Who the fuck are you? Why are you talking to her?" And Sakata's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
You've watched this 3 times. You should know.
Yeah. I've watched this once.
This is
Actually, this is literally where I stopped in the audiobook from I gotta drive 10 hours.
This is the second to last time they see each other?
Yeah, this is right before they go to the middle school reunion. Yeah.
It's at the school.
I'm trying to remember some kind of smoke scene. I'm not remembering any smoke.
It's at the school before the train. Or no, he has to run back to... Yeah, it's before the train. So that whole... You remember them walking back from... Or walking towards the train? You remember that?
His face is telling me no.
Yeah,
it's alright. It doesn't...
Sorry, I'm jumping
anyway,
straight to the end of the train, yeah.
Sakata basically makes up an excuse to run into her. There is while they're in the classroom, there's a guy that comes in, and basically they kind of stare each other down, and Sakata basically tells him to leave. That is her ex-boyfriend when she was in high school. He was an adult when she was in high school.
I got problems with that.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Granted,
I guess I'm blanking on that one. That's for the best, I guess.
Granted, he is kind of a loser. He failed 50 job interviews. On his 51st one, he was going to tell...
Okay, that is a little bit coming back to me.
And I was like, ooh, that hurt. Ooh, I'm sitting there driving like, ooh, I feel bad for this fictional man.
I mean, he did it to himself.
No, he did, but because he snapped at her, and she was like, "Well, I'm done with this. Fuck this." But she broke up with him over text, and I'm like, and she's in middle school or high school. It was unavoidable.
Yeah, that guy. But that guy, the guy you don't know of.
The more and more that you guys are explaining it, it is coming back to me. He was a loser anyway.
That's fair. Yeah.
I can't throw my chair because I can't get up because my arm is on my ankle. When Sakata runs literally across town to the reunion, sees this one plate just chilling there, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck invited this guy?" And it's just like,
her.
Everyone's like, "Where did she come from?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? She's been here the whole time." They're like, "Yes, puberty syndrome is a thing." "No, you're lying." "Brother, you just watched a woman spawn in. What are you talking about?"
I 100% agree. I hated that whole scene. I can understand, it could be magical and, whatever, but, everybody's on the same page, and I can understand that the route that the story took, but bringing realistic stuff into this,
no,
it's hard for me to compare these apples to oranges.
The bitchy girl basically said what everybody wanted to hear, which was, you just made all this up, you did some sort of magic voodoo thing, and to get back at us.
You watched her spawn in. Literally.
Yeah, everyone reacted like, "Oh, when did you get here?"
That I was so fucking mad.
We have magicians. They can do that.
Oh, I can't.
Illusionists, they do that.
Sokka, that's the other thing. Everyone doesn't think Sokka. Everyone thinks he's fucking stupid. And like Sokka's actually very, very smart. He's just lazy.
That's why it's my favorite.
So it makes me mad because I feel like that would happen in real life. So everyone's like, "No, it's not real." I'm like, I hate y'all. That's when he resorts to it. You know what? Fuck it. All of you suck. You'll never amount to anything. I'm dating my Sakura Jima. Also, I'm going to have a degree in 2 years, 3 years. Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Have a good life.
Pretty much. And I'm like,
I liked that ending.
Good for him.
That was good for Sakata as well. You know.
Yeah.
He said it even though he didn't want to say it. Like, we're like, I'm not going to brag about my most amazing girlfriend. But he doesn't in the end anyway. So I totally accept it. That's totally fine. But, like, at the same rate, like, he did it to diffuse the situation to get her out of her big plan on trying to get everybody to realize that puberty syndrome was real.
Yeah, because they were going to revolt. It was bad things.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be a good situation.
Because they even were like, when he brought up dreaming, they're like, oh, yeah, you have a point there. And then they got mad anyways. You know, crowdfunding type stuff. Fun times.
I crashed out so hard. Oh my god, he's such a better man than me.
Yeah, at 19, too.
Mm-hmm. Look, absolutely.
Okay, so then the two other arcs that we haven't talked about are...
Dreaming of my dear student, which is the girl who tries to date him when he's dating mine. I'm like, child, please stop.
That's Sarah, right?
It's Sarah.
I mean, we kind of talked about it.
Yeah, and like, this isn't going to end how you wanted it to end. She even got told by 3 different people, stop, you're only going to hurt yourself.
Well, I had teachers want to date me. It's like, yeah, that's not something to brag about. You should, those are internal thoughts.
Yeah, but that's what it was all about. It was the vain loving. Well, what did that... actually, back to Mito. I think it was her that said, like, she loves herself more than she wants to love other people or something like that.
She likes the idea. She doesn't know how to follow through.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Excuse me, you're 16. You're not going to know how to follow through. Dumb bitch.
Okay. Before we continue, let's take a quick break.
Hey everyone, just taking a moment to tell you guys about our other podcast, D&D Noobs. Follow us on our shenanigans as we try to save Earth from some monstrous priests. Find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Just search D&D Noobs, that's Noobz. And now back to our episode.
And now that we're back from our break, we've talked about kind of half the arcs, a little more than half the arcs, because we did cover what...
Sword, her broken clairvoyance.
Which is, which arc again?
The third one. Dear student.
Okay, the student, the nasty student one. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance, yeah. That
kind of broken as a puberty syndrome, like actually.
How do you... Cause I guess she wanted love. Essentially, she wanted love, but she doesn't understand what love actually is, so she couldn't get it. So she got clairvoyance to be able to see what people are seeing.
Okay, when you phrase it like that, it doesn't sound broken. She's looking into their heart through their eyes, and like, brain hurt. Those words don't make sense.
The other broken part was we saw that it was two-way. Because when Sakata was able to see...
I mean, that's Sakata. I don't think anybody else could figure that out.
That's fair, too. Sakata is a broken character, too. Also, super-ass creepy.
Okay. Listen. I will admit, brother, why are you trying to use that ability? Even in the bathtub.
Yeah, that too.
Brother.
I was just waiting for one scene to, like, his hands start reaching downwards or something.
If this was an 18+, it would have happened.
Yeah, right?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Mito is really stupid. I say that, one, because, first of all...
Wait, Mito or...
Not Mito.
Sora.
Sora. I mean, Mito's also stupid. But for other reasons we can't talk about, Sora's fucking stupid. One, because she's like, aha, I've got him. I'm going to make him go on a date with me when he's supposed to go on a date with Mai. And then Mai shows up and she's like, but why is she here? Like, my girlfriend. Why are you here? You're the outsider here. Like, what are you talking about? It's the fact when he uses the clairvoyance and she's looking to buy an outfit for the date. I'm like, you don't get in your goddamn closet, pick something like a regular person out here spending your parents' money. This is why I fucking hate kids.
I mean, they're probably rich, so it's fine.
I don't think they are. I truly don't think they are. I don't know who's paying for that cram school, though. She never mentions her parents. Like, we know Futada's parents are rich because a doctor and foreign business owner, which I'm not going to talk about what they did to my baby. I fucking hate her parents so much.
I thought she was a foreign researcher.
No, she designs clothes. She's
fashion designer. That's what it was. Yes.
She's not big enough to go international. Again, her parents only had her to make her dad more money at the hospital, which is so fucked.
Yeah.
But that's season 1 talk.
I will stand until the end of the series. I do not care. Yeah. But Sora, again, stupid child, realizes, damn, these two really love each other. Let me run away to the place I was planning on going anyway. I'm like, oh, even my mom, because I watched season 2 with my mom, was like, time out, hold on, wait, stop. Pause. I'm like, what's up, Mom? How the fuck did this small child get from where they were to where they went and changed into a full-ass yukata in like 30 minutes? I'm like, damn, Mom, you're right. How'd she do that?
Oh my god, was she changed?
Yes.
Yeah, she changed things too.
Full-on changed.
I didn't even pay attention. I'm just looking at faces.
That's fine, that's fair.
Yeah, that's what he says.
So I'm just going to stop doing, damn, Mom, you're right. You're absolutely correct. How did she do this so fast? Because we don't really get a real passage of time. We only assume. And it's still super bright and sunny. And like, that much time couldn't have passed.
I can't imagine you can change into that quickly.
No, not at all.
No, yeah. It was, I mean, obviously it was her trying to make the dream a full realization. Like, they needed to go to that specific location, which means that Sarah specifically got changed, specifically went to that location.
And then moped around.
And then moped around, yeah, on top of that.
I forgot.
She's very conscious of the entire thing, and at the same rate, she's just going to sit there and play the pity game.
Remember, she's 16. She sucks.
That's very true.
You're absolutely correct. I wanted to side tangent for a second.
I mean, we're only on the first one, so that's pretty good.
True. His initial 2 students, whose names utterly escape me. They are not.
And don't matter.
They truly don't. But we don't.
I mean, I'm happy that they're now a cute couple now.
Not yet.
That's as much as you can. Or at least they went on the date.
We don't get to see it. It might be in the movie. I do genuinely hope it's in the movie.
I think he asks, but that's as far as it goes.
He doesn't even do that because she looked when they get back to the school after he's like, had a dream on the date. It was weird. She gets to the class. She looks at them. She turns around. He's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had the same dream too."
Yeah, Sakura's like, "Yeah, that pretty much confirms it."
But past that, we don't see what happens. But
it's kind of an assumption.
Yes, they will end up dating, which is very, very strange. But it's the fact we don't know anything about them until like episode 10, where they're like, "Yeah, she does beach volleyball for Minigahara." I think that's where they go to school. And the boy's just an athlete. We're like, why did it take the entire series for you to go, hey, here's a quick blurb that was in like page 4 of book 2 of the series. This is real quick. Why is she so tan in fucking winter? Oh, she does beach volleyball at fucking Yokohama, that's right. Okinawa, where it's still bright and sunny. Like, that would have been really nice, helpful blurb. Episode 2 would have been nice, because you are just like, why is she so dark? She's kind of dark compared to everyone else. That's weird.
I didn't.
I know you did, because no one pays attention, because I'm just like, these kids aren't important, are they? Like, no, they're sure not.
I do love Sakata's
tan line comment.
No, well, yes. His remarks to the male student. He's like, or the female. Was it the female student? Yeah, the female student.
He gave her advice. Yeah,
yeah, and he was just like, just send some pictures in your outfit, and you'll get
No,
all the
it wasn't pictures. He was physically going to be there. It was just show us some tan line, and he's going to be all about it.
Yeah, and that's literally it's looking like we're done. We're simple.
That's 16. That's 100% 16-year-olds.
I'm 30. That would work.
I was about to say, we're in our 30s. That still does the job.
Yep.
Fair. Okay.
But there is a lot of detail that the book has that the anime just shows visually. But I'm like, no one's gonna know she does fucking beach volleyball. She fucking say something. Then the other dude, we don't know what fucking sport he plays. He's just athlete. I'm like, okay, what sport does he play? I never asked. I'm like, soccer. What the fuck?
Don't matter.
Probably baseball.
It is Japan. It would make a lot of sense.
Right. That was just the first thing that crossed my mind. I was going to say soccer, but I'm like, let's change it up. Let's do baseball.
We're not going to touch on the boy telling Futaba he like her. Because I'm like, okay, but why do you like her?
Oh, Sarah's ex? Fake ex?
Yeah. Oh, no, her childhood friend.
Yeah, it was just a friend that didn't romantically evolve.
Which is the causation of her puberty syndrome.
Yes.
I'm not blaming him. It's not his fault. I disagree. It's not his fault. He did nothing wrong.
I'm not blaming him, but
he is the reason. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
He likes her. He likes Futaba because Futaba.
Yeah, but brother, she's smart and has big boobs, and I'm like
Kasai is his name. I put that in my notes. Kasai.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, because even Konim is like, have you met my underclassman? He's like, who the fuck's that? Tall kid, good, bad at math. He's been studying under Futaba. It's like, oh, yeah, that fucker's tall. I think he's taller than you. It's like, no, he is taller than me. I'm like, that's scary. He's not done growing. What's wrong with Shaw?
I mean, I stopped growing at 16, so.
I stopped growing in 5th grade. I was a tall kid in elementary school, and I'm pretty sure I stopped growing.
Maybe 14? Yeah, we'll go 14.
I'm short.
Realistically, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all about the same height.
I think I look taller than me. I'm short. And it doesn't bother me. I have arthritis in my ankles. Fuck that. So yeah, that's why I'm short. Yeah,
he's shrinking already.
I feel like I am.
Anyway, yeah. So
side tangents, not important. Just other than side characters that exist in the series.
Futaba's
still my best girl.
I was going to say crush from the season, not her crush. The one that crushes on her.
Yeah. From the season.
Kasai.
Yeah, that guy. But all that's not important to say that the final puberty syndrome character is fucking what's the name does she go by?
Toko Kirishima?
Yeah. This bitch wants to be so fucking difficult and petty about her fucking puberty syndrome. And then it's just like, okay, fuck it, I'll just tell you anyway. I'm like, you could have started with this weeks ago. This could have been our first solved problem if you had opened your goddamn mouth.
I feel like that's every single puberty syndrome is just talking about it.
Yes, but no, because she literally like, no, I'm not telling you. And I'm like, or you could tell him, but when, I guess it's episode 11, 12, 13.
Yes.
Because when she goes to pick up his scarf.
Off the ground?
Her boyfriend's scarf, off the ground.
Yeah, in
my
the
mom was
classroom.
like, what the fuck was that?
I saw that too. I'm like, that's weird.
And my mom was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, the thing I read was about them. How the fuck did he get her? I have questions. I have so many questions.
I mean, we can't read too far into it. Socrates got mine.
Okay, but that's because they bonded over puberty syndrome, and Socrates is actually interesting, opposed to, like, most men. Red hair boy is kind of goofy, which, sure, that worked.
There it is right there. He's goofy.
Well, they explained why Nene caught
I don't remember, because I was just...
Fukuyama's attention.
I was just like, you dumb bitch, this could have been solved weeks ago, but no, you want it to be difficult and think you're this person who does but doesn't exist. Like, I want to punch you. I want to punch you so bad. This whole thing could have been avoided. She's like, help me get back together with my boyfriend. That's it. And he would have been like, the fuck's your boyfriend?
That may be partially true, but I think the other big part of this was Nene saying out loud that she felt like a failure And she felt useless as an individual, and she needed to hear Fukuyama say, I love you for who you are, and...
Not you being fake mine.
Yeah.
You were absolutely, unequivocally 100% correct. We still could have been like, okay, who's your boyfriend? Oh, him. All right, well, let's start to try to jog his memory because he's very clearly forgotten you, because when he pulled you up and couldn't see you, would have been like, oh, hey, man, come on. What do you mean, come on? Come on. Gonna go re-find your girlfriend. This is the whole series. He's like, damn, I want a girlfriend. Damn, I want a girlfriend. Sakura, help me get a girlfriend. Bitch! You stupid! Red-haired fuck! Granted, Nini is kind of cute. I'll give her that. She's still a bitch. She's a little too much of a bitch that way her cuteness. Go ahead.
Okay, to diffuse that one for a quick second. When we got first introduced to Fukuyama, we kind of jumped in the deep end with him. Like, he was just a new character, and he was a friend, and, like, we had to accept that. When you guys first saw him, were you like, is this supposed to be Kunimi? Like, I thought he was supposed to be... I was like, that's not Kunimi's English voice acting. That's not him. Did they change voice actors? And that also doesn't necessarily look like him. It threw me off for a while. And I was really confused for a real long time. But then Fukuyama, just appeared almost every episode, at least every other episode. Like, he was a relevant character.
Yes.
It was just weird that, like, we didn't get to see the introduction. He was just there. He was just an implanted friend. And we got to see through episode, like, 10 or so, when we're like, yeah, when you introduced yourself, I told you I was from out of town, I told you my birthday and stuff like that. So we got some real late history facts and stuff like that. It was just interesting.
Hey, Lantz. You know how you like One Piece?
Yeah.
You know how there's a time skip in One Piece and there's still some pieces in the time skip we don't know about?
That 2-year gap?
Yeah. Same thing.
That's fair. I mean,
it happens it literally happens, I think, the week after Sakata gets into college, he meets him. But we don't see that because it's all skipped. It's even skipped in the books. They skipped Sakata's entire third year of high school and he was studying. He didn't have time to be Captain Save-O. He was like, fuck all y'all. I want to see my girlfriend. I miss my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, good point. Because I'm glad you said that out loud, because there was a moment that Sakata said, wow, puberty syndrome, I haven't heard of that in a while.
Because he's studying.
Yeah, he's too busy. Yeah.
Good on you, Sakata. I approve.
He wanted to see literally, if Mai went to a different school, he would have either studied less because the school, he get less test scores to get into, or he would have just going to follow Mai wherever she went, which, understandable, appreciate, but like...
Didn't she go to the hardest school, or hardest college?
I don't think so.
No, it was like one of the middle ones, right?
Something like that. I actually think it's one of the easier ones to get into.
Wait, they went to the same college?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mai could have gotten into any college.
Any college.
Oh, okay, I guess what you're saying.
But she was like, this woman is so, this woman is so fucking considerate of him and his money problems with his family. She's like, I'll go to a not as good university so you can actually afford to go and continue to live your life. Because she didn't have to go to school. There's no point in Mai getting a degree. Literally no point. She already makes more money than everyone. So, man, when you just have the degree, just be like, yeah, I did it. And just like, fuck you, but like, good job. But fuck you. But all that to say, he needs kind of, man, whatever. Well,
bitch girl.
Yeah.
Fake Mai.
Fake Mai. I like Fake Mai. Fake Mai is way better. All this to say, Fake Mai is literally Mai's inverse, kind of, sort of, to a point. Because she's chasing after something Mai already has. Mai doesn't have to chase him. The red-haired boy, Fukuyama, he's goofy. Sakata's very serious. Extremely sarcastic. So they're good foils for each other, but I'm like, I don't care about these two people. She has pissed me off to a point I didn't think I could get for her character. It's not hate. It's not genuine malice. It's just, bitch, why you make the last 2 months so difficult? This is your fault. Also, fuck Christmas.
Light novel question. Did all of this arc happen together? Unlike in the anime where it kind of was like one thing, we're going to kind of foil back and forth between all the events.
All the Santa stuff weaves from beginning to end.
She likes Christmas. We don't know why she likes Christmas.
That's
I'm on track 7 of Nightingale because I was driving. And they were like, nope, we're changing the Spotify playlist. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck me, I guess.
What's this? What's her singer? Whatever her singer's name is. Her singer's name was I think that was the Christmas influence. Like that's why Christmas folk. What? Toko. Yeah, Toko. I think that's the whole reason Christmas is a thing because Toko was supposed to be a Christmas thing.
Oh.
Also, I'm very confused on why like 100 Santas thought they were Toko Kirishima as well.
They're all cover artists. Music YouTube is. I'm not gonna say stupid. I like music YouTube.
I can accept cover artists. That makes sense.
They're all just cover artists because when Mito was scrolling through, that's how I knew shit was fucked. When Mito was scrolling through all the not YouTube, fake YouTube, all legally distinct YouTube.
Yeah,
and she put her volume on full blast and no one else could hear. I'm like, oh, things are bad. Things are bad. Because my mom didn't understand. She's like, why is that a problem? I'm like, Mom, if someone starts playing loud as YouTube next to you while you're in a restaurant, what are you gonna do? She's like, look, what did they not do? Oh, I'm like, you see the problem.
Yeah. She couldn't be perceived even through
like
audio.
Cover artist shit, which, that's a problem to talk about at the end. Yeah, that's also kind of it. Like, oh, well, Sakata gets fucked up saving Mai because, he's going to put his life in danger over Mai every time.
That was fucked. I did not see Sakata getting fucked.
I thought he was going to die for a second. Like,
yeah,
actually,
for real.
Like, I'm like, brother, not again.
Yeah, especially because we already watched him die once.
Let's not talk about that.
Like, we got to see half his face just full
Covered
of blood, and he was talking normally, and then I was waiting for the moment for him to, like, have reality hit him, and like, oh, I just got hit, I should be in danger, and then have his mind just, like, shut down on him, and then, I mean, that's kind of what happened to a degree.
He had a concussion, so.
Yeah, and then his body gave out, and then luckily and so fantastically, Mai saved his head because obviously that was going to make Mai's dream come true for Sakata.
Oh no, not because she doesn't have a dream.
Sorry. Before you get to what you're saying, let me say my words more correctly. So Soga had the dream that Mai was knocked unconscious and went into a coma.
Yes.
And then this exact situation was about to happen to Sakata, except Mai saved his head from hitting the floor,
yes,
which prevented the coma.
Yes.
That's all I wanted to clear out.
I guess it's kind of important because people are the whole dreaming hashtag. People are having dreams. When you don't have a dream, you end up dead. I'm like,
Matt?
Shit. Well, I mean, if you don't ever have a dream, it's a little different.
Yeah, sorry. I've been waiting for this moment. For like the past 2 weeks, I wanted to make this comment. Matt over here doesn't dream when he goes to sleep, so he has. This has been years upon years, and he's still alive, so that makes this.
Yeah, I just close my eyes and
the void's like, "What's up? Well, welcome back." And then you wake up, and you're like, "Man, what's wrong with the void? What was wrong with the void last night?"
It's kind of nice, except for my medication causes weird dreams. So
so you do get dreams now?
Very, very, very rarely. Instead of going like a year without a dream, I'll go I'll have like 1 month, and I really don't even remember them. Same.
That's so crazy. I have the most wild horror dreams, and they are so much fun. And we've said this in the past, and you who have like zero dreams, it blows my mind.
I mean, there's other things that I can say about how my mind works. I can fuck with you that we can talk about after the podcast is over.
Okay, interesting.
Can I have my crash out now?
Yes. Here, take the microphone and crash out.
All right. So that's literally how the season ends.
No, the season ends
with a conversation between Mito and Sakata.
Oh, without the final scene.
Okay, well, yeah. The series basically... Sakata wakes up from the hospital, gets ready to leave, and he's like, damn, I'm surrounded by all these people that care about me. I'm like, you dumb bitch! For the last 4 years, you've had these people that care about you. Slowly, they grew slowly over time, but good. But he's just never put 2 and 2 together. Oh, people care about me, and I'm like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Yeah, they've always been there.
And then he has a final conversation with Mito about who Toko Kirishima could actually be, because they're like, who the fuck is it? It wasn't Nini. And I'm like, oh, you dumb bitch. She told you who it was without telling you. That's so rude. I'm not going to say who it is. It's a spoiler. It technically hasn't been confirmed, but it's been revealed. So, audience, I trust you. You're smart. You'll figure it out. And that is how the series ends. It's literally just Sakata and Mito going to school. Now, when this ended, there was no announcement, hey, we're making a movie for the final book. It was just, okay, that's it. And I'm like, didn't Bunny Girl sit by hand? I'm like, my phone's on quiet. That's weird. Fuck it. I'll wait for the dub and watch it with my mom. Now, 2 days... Okay, again, I apologize. It took me literally up until the day before I left for the convention to finish it with my mom. I saw the confirmation, hey, you're getting the last book as a movie. I'm like, that's cool. And then when we watched it, I screamed, what the fuck? And she's like, calm down. What's wrong? I'm like, when this ended, the confirmation of the movie didn't exist. So we were just like, that's it? Cliffhanger ending? Don't know again, don't like me. Don't do this to me. I've been a good boy. I own all the books, minus the last 2. When I get the spin-off book, I'm not buying the series because I'm not spending $120 on 13 episodes. That's stupid. But the pure, just unadulterated brother, I know you didn't just tell me you ended on a cliffhanger just because y'all were saving the announcement for the English dub being done. I appreciate that. Don't ever do that fucking shit again. Don't ever do that again. I would much rather know there's a 3rd movie coming when the sub is done so I can go, okay, I gotta wait 2 years. Nah, man. I hope we get something, because don't know Game No Life Me. It's been 11 years since that. Don't do that to me. Bullshit. And my mom doesn't understand. Like, she's like, you gotta wait 2 years. Like, Mom, they have to make the movie. The movie has to come out, has to get a dub, and then it gets released over here. And if Crunchyroll does what they did with the Dragon Maid movie, they're going to be like, comes out in 2 weeks, that's your only tweet, good luck, you better set a date. I'm going to be so, oh my god, I'm going to be so mad. I'm not going to work, I'm going to have a real crash out. Like an actual, like, screaming, throwing shit crash out. What Crunchyroll's been doing is not great. They need to actually advertise the stuff they get so people know what the fuck's coming out. Alright, I'm done.
Well, they're just trying to capitalize on what a handful of anime are trying to do in the movie theaters. So I don't necessarily blame them. Because at the same rate, I would like to see more and more anime hit theaters. At the same rate, like, goddamn, it's going to take us 2 years to get
the next Demon Slayer
we're
movie.
Gonna get.
And then 2 years after that, to get the next Demon Slayer movie, which is stupid! Just make it a season!
Yeah, I 100% agree.
They're
Splitting
making more
movies
money off of the movies.
I don't think they are, though. Like, long term, they're not going to make more money. They're going to get all that money, short bursts, to break even. Well, I guess not break even. They're going to make a small profit to put into the next movie, which is just...
Movie 1 was a big profit. You talk still on Demon Slayer.
Profit? I don't think profit.
It wasn't a big... Chainsaw Man was an enormous profit, because that movie made, I think, $168 million at the end of its run. It cost $4 million to make. So that's an enormous profit.
Right, but at the same rate, Demon Slayer also had an enormous profit.
Demon Slayer costs way more to make, because one, UFO Studio, all those employees are salaried, so they weren't getting overtime.
Oh, I feel like I saw that there was a huge profit.
For Demon Slayer, yes, but Demon Slayer is already a success. Chainsaw Man was a flop. So saying this was a huge success for Chainsaw Man means it made way more money.
It's weird to say they're saying a flop because everybody understands
the series itself was a flop.
Oh, like the entirety of the series?
No,
or like season 1?
The season 1 was a flop.
That's crazy because
that's a lot of timing thing. Because I'm pretty sure it came out with season 1 of.
So you're going to compare it to competition?
Yeah.
You don't even got to do that. No, they lost money because we're going to have a different ending theme for each of the 12 episodes for Chainsaw Man, and we went, so you got to license out all these songs.
Oh, yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that? It's fucking stupid.
That's awesome for artists, but that's really weird.
I disagree.
No, it's not.
Because 3 of the 12 artists I already knew. Like, I have their physical music in my house. I can say that. I'm a nerd. The other There were 3 more I knew, listened to semi-regularly, and the other 3 I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I mean, I was just gonna say like, it's cool to put more and more artists out there to get their content out there. That's really all I really meant.
Yeah, but then you have to physically animate a new opening and ending every single time.
I'm not talking about the animation side. I'm talking about literally just the artist side. It's cool for the artists themselves. But for the animation, for the studio, that's a huge loss for them because that's...
animate all that. You gotta pay all those... Well,
exactly.
Matt doesn't pay their fees. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
They pay their employees.
Also, to be fair, that's a minute and a half worth of animation that they have to perfectly choreograph for 12 episodes worth. Like, that's a lot of animation. It's not copy and paste that you can do at the end of every common series.
Correct.
So I can understand where it's a pro and a con. Pro for the individual artist, a con for the...
Even that's debatable, because if it's a smaller, lesser-known artist, you're only giving them one chance.
Oh, as an artist, I'd be more than happy to be like, get my content out there and something
half
cool.
Of those artists were very, very popular. I know a lot of people know Zutomayo, and a lot of people know Vanelli, I think that's his name. And who the fuck is that?
What, did they get ripped on or something because of this?
Not ripped on. It's
like their music got out there.
Yeah, but these people are already well known. And a lot of people didn't watch Chainsaw Man, so
it didn't do them any favors.
It's just like, hey, we got to be a part of the Chainsaw Man soundtrack. It's kind of it. Where like
I see that as a pro. Something's better than nothing. I guess that's what I'm getting at.
That's a mindset of the podcast versus like an already famous artist.
Okay, so to put it in perspective, for me, have we all played Kingdom Hearts here?
Yeah, I played 1 and 2.
Okay, so Kaoru Utada did the ending for the Chainsaw Man movie. That didn't do her any favors. Everyone knows who the fuck that is. The other dude, I'm like, I already know who these people are, so it's not getting me into their music. Granted, I'm an outlier because I've played Kingdom Hearts like a stupid, dumb idiot. So I feel, and also, she's so big in Japan, just like, this didn't do her any favors. If anything, she was like, yeah, I'm part of Chainsaw Man. Woo.
That's fair. I mean, I'll still go back to my main thing, like, something is better than nothing.
Yes. So, to go back to a part of our conversation, Chainsaw Man had Demon Slayer had a much, 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 much larger budget. So, in comparison, the amount of money they made was not comparable to the amount of money, like, percentage-wise, that Chainsaw Man made.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
My bad.
If you want to compare it like that.
Yes.
Okay, I can understand that.
So then you have that...
The profit margin.
Yes.
That. It's more of a percentage thing than a profit margin thing, because technically...
I would say this is...
Demon Slayer made, we'll say $1 billion. And even if their budget was $500 million, then they made $500 million versus, $120 million. So that, like, the profit margin is still larger for Demon Slayer.
Even though it made less.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so that's where percent makes
it's a percentage
sense.
thing, not necessarily.
Okay. Numbers can seem big, but when we consider studios and stuff, percents, okay, yeah. I think the percentile is more impressive. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
To go back to the ending of Rascal Season 2.
Yeah, let's get back to the con.
I audibly said, what the fuck? Not because I didn't know that we technically didn't know about next season / movie. I just was like, what the fuck? How are you going to put that into the cliffhanger?
So the studio knew. I think they had to know from the jump that they weren't going to do the last movie, which is why they're like, let's tease them a bit.
Because, we're switching studios.
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant that in that way.
When the studio was like, hey, we're renewing you to do season 2, by the way, you're only going to do up till the second to last book. And they're like, well, fuck it, let's mess with the audience a bit. I feel like that's what happened, because I don't think they walked in that day to go, hey, Bunny Girl Season 2 got renewed. Like, the whole thing, or just like a portion? A portion.
Which portion?
Exactly. So they're just like, I guess we just animate to the best of our ability. I don't know. I'm not the director.
Yeah, that would make sense that it was very intentional that they ended season 5.
Brother.
The movies are their own seasons, so...
Oh, I don't like that. Technically you're not wrong, but I don't like it. Well, on Crunchyroll, they're their own seasons, because Crunchyroll is such good at numbering how seasons work. And that's how that sentence is monetizably friendly.
Yes.
Speaking of endings...
Better than Hulu.
Let's not.
Hulu still pisses me off when there's English and Japanese and they gotta separate. Like, just fucking separate them.
The best part is when they separate them, when they do separate them, and the sub is one, and the dub is a different one. So you have to go into a different show to watch the dub versus the sub.
Yeah, just make one big umbrella. Just one big umbrella, and then you can have options.
Funimation had it perfect.
Funimation did it.
We miss you, Funimation.
Exactly.
Your app was kind of bad, but God, we miss you. But speaking of endings, did you guys like the new opening and ending for season 2?
Not specifically.
Do you want the real answer, or do you want the...
I don't care.
It was not impactful.
I watched 0 seconds of the opening and ending.
That's fine.
Oh, I listened to them. I'm not going to throw it on my playlist, that's for sure.
Oh, the opening? No, it's fine. It's whatever. As someone who likes music, I'm like, oh, there's a bass line here. Oh, the bass line's still here. I don't know what she's saying, but the bass line's still here. I like this. Couldn't tell you a single fucking word she said, because the words were on screen. Couldn't fucking tell you. Just was like, man, this bass line's nice.
No, for me, this was like, this is a slice of life intro and outro. Yeah. I accept it.
I would still think that the outro for season 1 is infinitely better. Just having all the girls, having each individual girl sing the ending, and then for the last episode having them all sing, that's fucking cool. That's something that doesn't cost any money because they're already in the booth. You ain't gotta animate anything crazy. Oh, because they had to animate 4 different endings for the girls. So this was expensive.
5.
Was it 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then all 5. Or then all 4 together.
No, because the last episode doesn't have the... It would have to have... I can't say who would be in the seat watching the puberty syndrome bullshit because it's a spoiler. Oh, you almost got me. So for like episodes 1 to 12, it's each girl has her 4 episodes. I can do math. And then episode 5, I don't think it's 12 episodes. What did I say? Oh. I can do math. I have a whole college degree.
I think we say this multiple times. Math is hard sometimes.
Math is very hard.
Words are hard, numbers are hard. It's fine.
Don't.
But for the last episode, they don't do the protector thing. They just fucking what's my color? Just walking to school, and I'm like,
bullshit.
Okay.
Such bullshit. Yeah, you're right. That is the ending of the last episode.
I think it's just what the girls and Fukuyama are doing at that point in time. Yep, and it's over. And man, it's crazy. Japan's just over here like, man, why are they mad? Like, oh, they don't have the book yet. I'm like, yeah, we don't. We gotta wait.
We have a year for the book and a year or 2 years for the.
Oh no, we've got a month for the book from when this comes out. The book should be out next month. This comes out in December.
Very nice. Before we conclude our episode, Lance does have a Pokemon quiz for us. Maybe I have confidence that I have confidence we will do just as good as we did on our last episode.
What's the 2 out of 3? Might as well be a 3 out of 3.
I mean, I've gotten 0 out of 3. We have gotten 3 out of 3. So all ranges.
Yeah, a couple episodes ago we did. We might have hit our first official 3 for 3. It might have happened once before.
It wasn't happening. Who the fuck?
John.
Yeah, John's good at Pokemon.
Yeah, John's good at Pokemon, and I'm good at guessing.
I'm okay at competitive now. It only took fucking 30 years, but hey, here we are.
All right, so we are going to jump into Generation 3 questions. I don't know how I feel about your guys' confidence on this one, so
I don't want to be here anymore.
All right, let's see how this works out then. What typing is Chimiko, the wind chime Pokemon?
Oh, Chimiko. Oh, fuck it. Why would you ask that?
He's a very This Pokemon does look a little odd.
It's normal psychic. I'm pretty sure it's normal psychic because its Mega is Steel, which we don't.
No Mega.
I know it's new. It's new Mega. It has a Mega form now,
No.
and they made it Steel.
No.
Chimecho?
No.
You said
Chimico does not have a Mega.
Oh, you mean the pre-evolution? Oh my, I don't fucking know, dude. No one uses
No,
that.
Chimico does not evolve.
No, it has a baby. It has the bell,
Yeah.
and then it has.
Oh, it
That's fine.
evolves in Gen 4.
Yeah. There's a baby. There's a preform, but there is no Mega.
Megas and Legends EX come in with the DLC.
Oh, the DLC. Jesus Christ. Everybody's got a fucking Mega at this
You
point.
can't look it up because I might.
Mega Chimecho. Or my phone.
Oh.
Just say fuck me, okay.
Alright, we'll look at Mega after
Mega
our
Chimecho is Steel
podcast.
Psychic. No. Oh, do you mean Chimecho or do you mean it's pre-evolution?
Just Chimico.
He's saying it wrong and it's throwing me off.
Sorry.
Because it's
the wind chime thing.
okay. So it's pre-evolution is Chingling.
Yeah, no Chingling.
So what it evolves into?
Yes.
So Chimecho. I'm gonna say normal psychic because they changed its type for its Mega.
I really want to say ghost psychic, but I know that's wrong.
It's
But,
very wrong.
but I like your aunt. One of us is right.
It's not Ghost Psychic, I can tell you that right
That's
now. I know my Ghost Pokemon. I love my Ghost Pokemon.
Okay. The correct answer is just strictly Psychic. You guys gave it a dual type.
Because Chingling is fucking dual type. They got rid of it. I hate competitive. Alright.
Alright, so that's a
I'm
bummer.
gonna get one.
That's a bummer for question number 1. Question number 2. How do you evolve Feebas?
Oh, you feed it like... How vulgar can I be?
Be vulgar.
You feed it a dick full of the Max Beauty fucking Pokeblocks and then you level it up 1 after its beauty's maxed out. That's how you get Milotic. Yes, because
Friendship.
I wanted to... I didn't have dreads. I wanted to rip my hair out trying to get a Milotic and I had to have the fucking game. So
Alright.
you got to max out his beauty and then level it up.
Okay.
I'm saying friendship.
Matt's going for just some other options, but the correct answer is beauty. You gotta
So we were all like, how the fuck do you get this name?
yeah, you gotta make this gross ass bass something beautiful. Yeah. And I looked into it. You need to hit like a 170 stat of beauty.
Right, because you can't go over. That doesn't work.
Oh, you can surpass 170.
Can you?
Yeah.
I thought that there was a coding thing where it's like, it has to be this exact number and the code just breaks because we don't know what we're doing.
I would never touch that Pokemon if that was the case. If it needed to be perfect, if it had to be like Hitmontop, where all 3 stats
Had
need
to
to be
be
equal, fuck that. That would piss me off so much.
Well, if you ever get the Gen 6 and be like, how do you evolve in game? I got you. Flip your fucking 3DS upside down.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
That's cute.
Pokemon Go is the same way.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
It's so weird, but sure, let's go for it.
Alright, give me the evolution question.
Yep, there it is. Question number 3, the evolution question. Slackoth. What level does he evolve at?
46. Cameron's putting some deep thought into this. No, just straight off the hip.
It's 32. It's in the range between 32 and 36. Because your dad has one when you fight him. No, he doesn't. No, he does have a slacking.
He is Slacking, yeah.
But
He has the final evolution.
He's the 5th gym leader. I'm like, what the fuck level range is that? I don't remember. It's somewhere between 32 and 36. I can't give you a solid answer. I hate it because I had one.
Okay. I'm going to stop you right there. You guys are both grossly wrong. I'll give you 2 hints. 1, you're grossly wrong. And 2, Slackoth is the first stage of slacking.
Oh, 16. 16? No, 20. 20. See, 20 or 24. I'm pretty sure it's 24.
Oh, pick one.
24. Which is wrong. It's probably 20.
I'll say 20, that's fine.
24.
Okay. 20 and 24 are still both wrong. But you were getting much closer.
Pokemon no one uses.
Slackoth evolves at 18.
We were close.
No.
Slackoth evolves into Vigoroth at 18.
Yeah, I was thinking of the final evolution.
Yeah, he's not that aggressive, especially because
What's the final one?
slacking. He's just
Slacking.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, but what's the final? Come on, you look into these things. What's the final?
I look into them so I can screw you guys over. I'm gonna guess 36. No, I'm gonna guess 40.
I can't spell. Slacking evolution line.
Quick Google search.
18 and 36.
Hey, okay, I was right at first. So yeah, Slack. Vigoroth evolves at 36.
Use it. We only use slacking when it gets abilities, and you use fucking Galarian Wheezing to turn off fucking Truant, so you can just I win.
I didn't know those things, but yes.
Did you play Sword and Shield?
Yes, actually.
Oh, brother, it was a problem. Well, in Showdown it was a problem because you can mix them out. You can do whatever format you want in Showdown.
I did. I basically played the story and stopped.
You should do the story for Scarlet and Red. It's really good. It's like June, really. It's really sad.
I read none of the. I couldn't tell you what the story was about. I just play through it. I skipped all the talking.
All you need to know is Arvin's trying to save his dog. They go to save his dog, and he's like, I should look for my long lost parent, since my other parent's dead. Oh, my other parent's dead too. Cool. I'm an orphan. I'm like, I need to hug this child. Oh my god. Why would they write this?
Pokemon's kind of fucked. I mean, they also have a balloon that likes to take children.
Likes to go murder children.
So we have some fucked up descriptions all over.
You know, that is kind of crazy. I feel like the past couple of generations, it's been so goddamn linear. I do give two shits about the dialogue, and I just tap A through everything.
Teen stars are just a bunch of bully kids, and then Penny being the ringleader is an introvert. Penny's interesting because she is Peonia's other daughter.
That does sound a little familiar.
From the Sword and Shield DLC, which got confirmed late last year, 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I don't give two shits about the Titans. That's not true. We just use them for sandwiches to be like, fix your dog, Arvin.
I'm just mad that they have DLCs now.
Why?
Because I just want to have the game.
More money. Sucks.
I have mixed feelings on Pokemon DLC. I feel like Legends ZA's DLC is going to be ass. I don't care what anyone says. New character, or old characters coming back is cool, but I don't want to pay for that. There should have been real DLC for Legends Arceus, because how did Ingo get back to the modern world? We don't fucking know. Why does Ingo get to go, but I can't go home? What the fuck? That's what I got. I'm sorry. I really like Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. That just, from a business point, it fucking sucks. Wow.
Hey, what's your
From a pocket standpoint, it sucks, dude.
We're not gonna get the Pokemon Project right now.
Alright, because we are real people, and that's I can't just pull packs all day. But anyway, thank you everybody for listening this far. Please make sure to check out the anime show. Check out all the awesome anime content. Please make sure to head over to the anime show on Facebook and Instagram. Check out all the awesome anime content they have on there. Also, if you like D&D, look for our D&D podcast called D&D News, NOOBZ. You get to see Lance's storyline and try to fuck with us. It's fun times. Please subscribe to us, drop a like, and leave a comment. Let us know, what did you think of Rascal Does Not Dream Santa Claus? That's something along those lines. Season 5 of Rascal. Good times.
You said that.
Later, guys.
Bye.